Alright, theoretically, I am live. Now, for some reason, I don't see me live, so we're going to double check to make sure it's actually going. We're going to just do an audio test here to see how loud I am. Alright, perfect. That's a wee bit close. There we go. So, for whatever reason, there we go. I see my preview. We're going to push this over here, over here. There we go. I think I'm good. So, my streaming setup, still working out the teeny tiny kinks, but the big kinks are gone. So, I got my wireless microphone. I actually have two wireless microphones for the storefront, and then I just have one normal microphone for the house. But this live stream, we're doing what my setup is here for the store. So I only have one monitor right now. I would like to get two, one for like what the camera's going to see, and then one for what I need to see. That way, when I do a screen share, you don't see everything on my screen, because you'll see why it's so bad in just a second. But for my live stream setup here, I use a Pyle PDWM 2145 wireless microphone. I have bought new microphones, but it turns out these work just a-okay when you don't have a crazy amount of wireless frequencies destroying the audio quality. So I do like the sound of these. We're going to see if they still sound good after this live stream. Hopefully they do. But that's the microphone I use. It works great throughout the whole store from the recordings I tested. And then for my cameras, right now you see why calling my face cam, and it is a Logitech C910. I should look this one up beforehand. C310 is a Logitech HD webcam C310. I didn't even buy this one. I've had it for like 5 years, so we're using it finally. Once in my life, and I got watermarks there and over there. Yay, watermarks! Nothing fancy. And then I have my hotkey set, so I want to hotkey over to my desk view, and now you see my desk. It's okay clean. The one big problem is that there's a delay, so if I like snap, there's about a 1 second delay. But thankfully, you don't see my voice down on the desk cam, so it's all a-okay. It just makes it sound like I am talking before I do something rather than doing it while I talk, which is all good. So my hotkeys, I use Alt, and then I use the alligator mouse question mark, and then Shift. I have 4 scenes total. So the first scene is just normal face cam. Second key is my desk cam. And then my third key will be my screen share. We're just going to adjust this here. So it's about to do an inception check on you. And there's my screen share. And you can see I have everything properly named, which is super nice. And then my last screen, if you can guess what it is my Be Right Back screen. It also mutes my audio. That way, if I have a customer come in or if a phone call real fast, I can just go straight to my BRB screen, and then I can come back when I deal with the customer or the phone call or whatever it is that needed my attention. I do need one more. I forgot to put one more scene in, so we're actually going to do that one live. I have a capture card, and I forgot what the capture card is. We're going to go over to Amazon real fast, and we're going to look it up. It's just it was one of the highest rated ones. So I just got that. I knew it would work because people said it would work. Okay, page 2. Alright, it is the AGP-T-EK, the AGP Tech. My game capture card, USB 3.0 HD, video, 1080p, 60 FPS, live stream, game recorder device for PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U, etc. Compatible with Windows, Linux, OS X system. Wow, that's the mouthful of the name it has. But all I have is plugged it in USB into the back of my computer, And then on the other side of my computer, I have this big 20-foot HDMI cord by Twisted Veins. I really like the quality of these cables, and at least the feel. I'm not sure if it's great quality. It feels great. And then I can plug it into any computer to boot it up to see its actual quality. So, for example, we can do this live. What we're going to do here... Oh, can we do this live? Yes, it does have an HDMI port. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move this camera over here. So a tripod will be a great investment in this. So for this live test, I got the capture card in, and I have this desktop here, which these are both mine. I've been destroying data and getting ready to install 10. This one should have 10 installed in it now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it. We're actually going to turn it on as it is. We're going to plug in the red channel. It should boot up into Windows 10. This is almost too far. Yes, so a tripod would be a great investment. Then I can just rotate it easy. But it should be pulling up Windows 10 here a second. And the goal is, because most of my computers come in are VGA, I couldn't find a VGA capture card. So instead, I got an HDMI capture card. And so once the computer boots in, I should be able to plug this in and then do share screen. So it displays the same thing on my screen as it would on the live stream. Since this is my computer and it's a wiped Windows 10, I don't mind sharing the screen of this one because I know it's all for public view. So take it, plug it in, like dun 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 dun, and we're gonna go over here to display. So this is running Windows 10. I believe it's x64. It's a okay computer. Yeah, display settings. Oh man. Alright, there it is. 2 screens. So what we're going to do is come down here from extend to duplicate. You want keep? Yes. So now it should be duplicating from VGA out, which is what I see, and the HDMI out, which is what you'll be seeing on this screen. So now we're going to come down here and we're just going to duplicate this one. So I can show you. I'll just duplicate this one. So I'm going to come over here to desktop, I'm going to right click on it, I'm going to hit duplicate, and we're going to call this capture card. Just like that. We're going to bring it up. So now I got to figure out my new hotkey setup because I use alligator mouth, question mark, and shift. I might end up moving M into it and just keeping this bottom row in hotkeys. So for my capture card, keep the logo, keep the text, keep the face cam. Display capture, we got to get rid of, so we'll remove you. Before we remove it, we're actually going to add the other stuff. So we need to import a video capture device. We're going to call this capture card. The name is already in use. Of course it is. We're going to call you CC then. And it found it instantly. So the very first thing it pulled up was the capture card, full HD capture, device default. We're going to do custom. We're going to do 1920 by 1080. I wonder if we just do device default, if it will just automatically work. So then we can now get rid of display capture. And we're going to move this where it needs to go. And there we go. So now, when I do something on the computer I'm working on, I can also share you with how I do it. So, for example, this video for my setup, I can come down here and I can show you how to do Windows 10 updates. So we're going to come down here to the Start menu. We're going to hit the cogwheel settings icon. and then we're going to full screen this because simplicity. And then here's Windows Update. Now, the Creators Updates already came out, and that has a Cortana icon and I believe a phone icon, so this gets pushed over more. But Update Security should, I believe, stay the last one. And you can see that it's installing updates. And that's how the capture card works. The most expensive part of the whole setup is the capture card, because I wanted something nice quality that you could see too. Because holding the camera up to the screen, that's not a solution. And that is my entire setup. I have the face cam, the desk cam, my screen capture, the Be Right Back screen, and now we gotta do a hotkey for the capture card. So we'll do that on live stream while we're at it, since we got time. Let me just check to make sure live is still living. Perfect. Stream is okay. We're not receiving video data fast enough. Your experience buffering. Alright, saying I need a lower bitrate. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, settings. First we're going to go into my output, and we're going to lower my bitrate down to, let's do 4200. Apply that. Now let's see if that's going to help out any. And then what we need to do is come down to our hotkeys. So let's see here. So our Be Right Back screen is Alt-Shift shortcut to switch to that scene. Our capture card. I want the capture card to be the push to scene. To be the Alt/, which is the question mark. This is the desk, so I want the desk to be this one, which is the one of the alligator mouths. The desktop, that one, and then the face to M. Apply, hit OK. So now desk should be this. There we go, perfect. So I have Alt plus M is for face. This is for desk. This is for my screen. This is for the capture card. And this is for Be Right Back. And it should just work. So that's pretty much it for the video. Installing Windows 10 updates today. Nothing really that fun. But if you want to see tutorials on stuff to do in Windows 10, if you don't know how to do something in Windows 10 or want to know cool features, let me know below. I'll definitely make videos now that I got a nice setup to do it. Otherwise, next live stream I plan on showing you my home setup, which is way simpler than this one, as this one has 2 cameras, a capture card, and a wireless microphone system. The other one just has a camera and a microphone. Makes it way easier. Anyways, that's all from me. Have a good one.